Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it light.
Today is the start of day 2 on our passage from the Azores to Ireland, and a couple big waves starting to come up behind me. I swear it was calm a minute ago. Something a little momentous to celebrate today, we have just crossed into the roaring 40s. Just passed into 40 degrees north, and I know these areas can be known for terrible seas, but right now we're still okay. Although there is a system that's starting to come our way. I think tonight and into tomorrow we're going to start to get some big waves to 4 meters coming our way. It's going to be fun to deal with. But right now things are going great. We've got about 12 to 15 knots on the beam. But yeah, the sun just broke out of the clouds this morning. It was kind of overcast and a little gloomy, but things are clearing up right now, and we're soaking up the sun, getting lots of power into our panels. Other than that, not too much to report. Last night, through our night shift, the winds were still pretty low, I'd say around 8 knots. And there was a gorgeous, gorgeous full moon throughout the night, made everything incredibly bright and easy to see. So yeah, Matt still has about 2 hours left on his sleep shift, maybe 3 if I let him sleep in a little bit, and then we'll make ourselves up some lunch and just chill and watch the miles tick by as we head north.
Darling, stop it!
About 30 hours out right now, coming to a close on day 2, and we have just been 2 worthless human beings today. Still getting our sea legs. Seas have grown to about 2 meters or just a little bit more, and I can't read. I tried, that didn't work out. I tried like deleting old photos off of our phone, project that needs to be done, never gets around. That made me sick too. So you'll just find me kicking back and doing nothing, and Matt singing Eternal Flame.
Stop it!
So we've got dinner heating in the oven right now. Georgie's sleeping in the bed. At least we've got sunshine, so that helps. But I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. Hopefully we acclimate, because the waves are only going to build and the wind is only going to grow, and we're not going to see calmer conditions for about 4 or 5 days. Nearing the end of the trip, of course. So just like the beginning of our Bahamas to St. Bart's Passage, feeling a little bleh. I have not thrown up in the sink yet, so at least there's that. And I wanted to have Matt give his opinion on the day-to-day, but I think his bleh pose says it all.
Blah.
Bleh.
It's actually going really well. Winds are good. The seas are a little bit higher than what we want it, but that's all right. Whatever. So it's been a fairly good transition. We're lucky we had yesterday where it was pretty calm and benign. So that brought us back. Had we jumped right off into this, we would have been both throwing up, I think.
Yeah.
Seas right now are on our beam, and so it's pushing us all over the place. That is the one negative with it, is we can't quite steer a straight course, and it isn't the most comfortable feeling. But whatever. We've got bigger waves coming up day after next that are going to be like 4 meters, so about double what we're at right now, so that isn't going to be real pleasant. Winds will be right around that 25-30 knots, not that big of a deal. It's just that there was a storm off to the east of us that built up quite a bit of wave.
West.
Or west of us, I'm sorry, yeah, west of us. And built up quite a bit of waves, and so now they're pushing into our area. So we get to experience that. Yay! Well,
Yeah.
we'll make do.
And I think once those seas come, they'll be more on our back quarter. So hopefully, even if they're larger, I think they're going to be more spaced out. They're supposed to be 10-second sets on our back quarter. Hopefully it won't quite be as swirly. So until tomorrow, I'll see if I can get you an update later tonight, but right now I'm just going to go sit out in the cockpit and get some fresh air.
Damn it! Song. Boom.
Getting geared for the cold weather.
I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. Nothing can break me. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
Glad to see you eating, Georgie girl. I think this is the first time you've had anything since we left almost 2 days ago. But still not feeling well enough to want to lick my yogurt cup. Unless you're saving that for dessert. But I'll let you be. So I'm a little disappointed in myself today. I went to do our 48-hour stats since we left, just to kind of keep track of everything, like course, distance, conditions, and I went to bring up our trip log to get our mileage, only to find out that it hadn't been reset. I thought that every time we turned the computer on, the initial trip charter would like pick up and keep doing our miles. Apparently we had stopped it at some point. So I actually have no idea how many miles we put on in the past 24 hours. I know how many miles we made since Terceira, so I'm going on that right now, which is, let's see, 260 miles we've done since we left Terceira in about 48 hours, so that's good. We've got 860 miles left to Cork. And as you can tell, conditions are not as bad as we thought they'd be. The grid files show that we're supposed to be in about 25 knot winds right now. They haven't come yet. I think Matt's going to download new weather files once he gets up from his nap. But yeah, I just have to make sure to get that trip vlog working again so that we can properly record our mileage. So I'll be a little bit bummed. It's my thing I look forward to every day. Well, that and checking emails. So gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Get it right for tomorrow. We got dolphins! Big pot of jumping dolphins that have now disappeared, of course. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're on clips.
Okay.
Gotta stay safe around here too.
Always be flipped in.
Oh, there they are.
They're not coming to us.
I know, what's wrong with them? They all just disappeared. Well, in the meantime, we have the pole out going downwind right now. So that's cool. And there were some interesting dolphins. And now they're gone.
Why would they teach us like that?
I know.
That's so rude.
That is very rude.
Yeah.
I expect an apology letter.
Yeah.
Get me excited and then disappear. Well, the dolphins left us, so we're drowning our sorrows in strawberries. Prettiest strawberries in the world.
Fresh Portuguese strawberries.
And this one is bright.
Oh, that one's bad now.
Oh, man, we waited too long.
We did.
Does Georgie want strawberry?
I'm just praying it's bad again.
And another small bummer is, for some reason, our oven does not want to stay lit. I'm trying to reheat some pasta that I pre-made for the trip so I didn't have to cook the first couple days out. And the burner will stay on for a second, and then you walk away, and then it goes off, and then you have to start it again, and like maybe it stays on. So
I already cleaned out the orifice. I've already adjusted the thermocoupler. It's neither of those, so I'm thinking it's a valve somewhere, or the valve actually for it is the only thing that's left, and I can't quite do it when we're on passage. So, but the other two things have already been adjusted.
And that is also why you caught us singing Eternal Flame yesterday, because that is what we wish our oven had, but it does not. So, I guess if things come down to it, we'll just have to cook everything on the stove, even though most of our meals for this trip are oven-based. But what are you gonna do? Gotta eat somehow. That lady's great.
Paraiso, under the lazy evening sun. Paraiso, come and swan to the local Paraiso, under the lazy evening sun.